Hey guys, toilet discussion 14 and a half. It cut off just before we got to the last topic, so we're just going to do a quick one, redoing that last topic, which was submitted by Paisley Danger. The topic is George Clooney Batman and Spider-Man 3. What did I say? I had a whole bunch of lines about it, and now I don't remember any of them. But it was like...
We don't have to trace back.
Right. I said that those movies would be awesome if they had any redeeming qualities.
Yeah.
They were kind of funny. My main issue with Spider-Man 3 is that I wasn't just viewing it as a Spider-Man movie, I was viewing it as the end of a trilogy that I had kind of grown up with, because the first one was out in 2002 when I was like 12 or 13, and I'm like, and Spider-Man's like one of the best characters, so I was looking at it as like, this needs to be like tying up the series, you know, like not killing him, but like giving it sort of a resolution, at least for this period. And they didn't really do as much with Sam as they could have. Harry Osborn's story arc didn't really make a whole lot of sense. And Venom was, in it, which I wasn't a fan of. I don't know.
Yeah.
What did you think of Spider-Man 3?
Too many villains, didn't need Venom, just period.
Yeah.
And of course, evil Peter Parker was terrible.
That dance scene, in retrospect, it was funny, but like...
It shouldn't have been funny, though.
I wanted it to be...
I remember growing up, Venom I thought was super cool because it was evil Spider-Man. Yeah. And
like brutal,
they made him
and like...
look like a fucking pansy, basically.
Yeah. And also Topher Grace to play Venom. Come on, folks. You've seen what Eddie Brock looks like in the comics. Mm-hmm. I just had so many issues with that movie.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man, I thought Spider-Man 2 was funnier. The beginning, the scene where he's delivering the pizzas, that's like actually funny. And also Michael Chabon wrote that, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Then George Clooney Batman. That whole movie was just a mess. It didn't fit with the rest of the series. Even if they weren't going to end the franchise, that just, not like Spider-Man 3, but it didn't fit with the rest of the series, and that Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and Bane, who people forget was in that movie, but he was, didn't really fit in terms of power level with the other villains they'd established, Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, Riddler, Two-Face, because they had, like, powers, and then suddenly Batman and Robin now have to deal with these dudes as well. It didn't really click.
Skates.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the video with all the ice puns?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. I saw it on TNT like a few years ago, and I just couldn't finish. I couldn't keep watching it. I couldn't watch it all the way to the end. It was around when Mr. Freeze first shows up, and it
Which
just
sucks because Mr. Freeze is such a good character.
He's a really good character. They made him really cool in Batman the Animated Series, and then this is just. Yeah. Man. Also, all right, George Clooney, great actor. We've seen this in so much of what he's done. But he just wasn't given good material in this. Like, he's Up in the Air, fabulous movie. Descendants, that was super good. I don't really know what to tell you. What?
Men Who Stare at Goats.
Men Who Stare at Goats is great.
Also good.
Men Who Stare at Goats is solid.
But yeah, what are you going to do when you're doing a shitty movie?
Yeah. Also, you could see his nipples. Not what I want out of Batman. The crotch shots, everything. It was bad news bears. Anyway, toilet discussion 14.5. Take it easy, folks.
Bye-bye.